I have been tasked with many challenges here on SwitchForce. Things like bringing Brewster to Animal Crossing. Things like being the only major creator to lose every single time he's in a Crunchy Island race. Things like spreading peace and positivity. And things like covering every single aspect of Nintendo Switch since the system was first announced. But today, my friends, the biggest challenge yet lies in front of us. It's time to tier make the Nintendo Switch exclusives. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from SwitchForce. Big hugs. I feel like you probably need one. Everybody could use an extra hug. I mean, as long as it's a time and a space and a place where we're allowed to do that. Weird world. I see masks all around and I say thumbs up. And then I see TV shows and movies where no one has masks and I say, like, what is going on? It's such a weird schism. And I wonder if eventually Netflix is going to be full of mask-wearing crowds. But in the meantime, games. And as we prep for the fall season, the holiday season, the big hitters, and of course, the list, I thought it was important to go through the entirety of the Switch exclusives. Let me know in the comments down below which Switch exclusive is your favorite and your least favorite. Or maybe just your least favorite. I kind of want to hear the story. Hit that like button if you are pumped for Nintendo Switch. Here as we approach the holidays, new Animal Crossing update, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, Pikmin 3 Deluxe, and more. Also, what's great about this is if you're looking to start putting together a holiday list or you just got a Switch and want some new games, hopefully my opinions and hopefully my organization of this list will help you decide where you should put your hard-earned dollars next, because there's so many Switch games, so many people are like, oh my god, this is the best one, this is the best one. But what are really the best ones? Which ones are you really going to get your money's worth, time's worth, and of course your total fun worth? Stay tuned. Today, we've got to do the first game first. All right, look at what we got. We got all the games, all the exclusives, and our baby is at the bottom. Our big little baby is at the bottom, and we got to start there. Raising through the ranks, giving the developers thanks. It's Animal Crossing New Horizons saves the day. Where would we be without this game? It wouldn't be you, it wouldn't be me. We'd be sitting somewhere else and not playing together, which would be sad, and we wouldn't be waiting for the birds of the feather. Brewster, baby, come home. A few other titles have to be top tier, right? They absolutely have to be. It's pretty easy to go through and say, this one needs to be top tier. But Triple S extra top tier is like way high. Ooh, now I'm getting a little feisty with it. They already put Pikmin 3 Deluxe here, which is nice. I've played the game, so I know. The demo's out if you want to play it. I thought that there was an obvious choice for the Triple S tier, but I might have to wait, okay? Haven't played is an interesting one. I'm going to have to put a few games there, okay? Actually, it's not very many, but just a few that I don't feel really good about. This is going to have to go here on haven't played. Bakugan, haven't played. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, haven't played, so that's fine. Everything else, I think Daemon X Machina, I think is bad. Our first bad. I think Daemon X Machina is pretty bad. If the criteria is pretty bad, it's not like horrible, unplayable, absolute disaster. Daemon X Machina is pretty bad. There's some games that can go in like the pretty great. Like, I think Clubhouse Games is honestly pretty great. It's not spectacular, but for what it is, like board games with a whole lot of like tactile sounds, it kind of gets my eardrums going. There's some other things that I haven't played yet, like Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. I have no idea if that's going to actually be fun or if it's completely targeted at 10-year-olds and I will have no enjoyment. But it's $100, which is a lot of money, so I don't know if I'm going to buy it. Now, I can tell you that Pikmin 3 Deluxe, which is coming out soon, is a freaking S-tier game. Pikmin 3 is amazing. It's one of the best Wii U titles, and it's going to quickly become one of the best Switch titles and a great one to take on the go. Now, for me, there's some that I think, are just all right. Astral Chain, just all right. Games like that, for me, this is my list, remember. I know, blasphemous. I did not play this one. But this one, you know what, I didn't play enough. I'll put it here. I won't risk putting it in an improper category because I just didn't really play. I think Tetris 99 is all right. It's like, wow, the Switch is struggling thus far, but there are some games I think are phenomenal. Triple S, extra top tier, Super Mario 3D World Deluxe, plus Bowser's Fury. It's not out, but I know the game like the back of my hand. Played that one so much. Boom, baby. When you get to be Rosalina in a mainline Mario game, chef's kiss, and you feel like you just swallowed the most beautiful dessert whole in one bite, but all of the taste buds now line your throat. It's a weird change of pace, and you still get to enjoy even though you swallowed it whole. Don't try that at home. I think Mario 3D Collection is really good, but given that they did not make a whole lot of adjustments, I'm going to put it in the fantastic tier because I feel like it's held back by its promise and the actual package is a little bit lackluster. Like, Super Mario Galaxy, I think, is phenomenal, but when we look at the other games, it's like, it has to be, but I love Mario. Okay, fine, top tier. It really should be here based on the fact that they didn't add more, but I am trying to really rate these for what the games are, not what I think they should have been. That's, to me, the fairest way to review. So Mario 3D World moves around in a nice pattern with a little bit of water, a little bit of flight cap, and a whole lot of anti-gravity. It goes right there. Splatoon 2, for me, is also right up here. I don't think it's triple S extra top tier because I didn't play as much as I thought I would have. I probably ended up playing more Splatoon 1 than Splatoon 2, which is, well, it's close. I like the game a lot. I think it's great. 1-2 Switch is alright. A lot of people think it's not too good, but I actually had quite a bit of fun with my family when that was the first game out there. I do think that Yoshi's Crafted World is not too good. It's a little too basic and boring for me, and I also think Hyrule Warriors 1, not too good. Age of Calamity, I cannot rate yet. I would love to think Age of Calamity is going to hit the fantastic or the top tier, but for now, haven't played it. Now, I know that there are some games like Snipper Clips that aren't appreciated by a lot of people, but it's A tier for me. Fantastical. Co-op goodness. You sit next to your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your mom, your dad, your cat, your dog, and you're like, dude, let's cut it out together. It's corny, it's cheesy, it's so much fun. A little bit of brain power, a lot of laughs, and some great Nintendo charm. Just like in Mario Tennis Ace, which I think is fantastic as well. That one probably a lot of people don't think is fantastic, but I know everybody thinks Luigi's Mansion is top tier, and it is. Outselling Mario Maker 2 is crazy, and for me, Mario Maker 2 gets a fantastic. It doesn't make it to top tier. Now, what's crazy about this, though, is that all the Nintendo games are pretty freaking fun. They're pretty freaking fun. You might want to see, like, what else we got going on. There's still a lot. There's still a lot of the list here, as you can see. Whoop! A lot of games left. And yet we already have so many top tier titles. It's pretty remarkable. For me, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle is pretty great. I don't think it's fantastic, honestly. In retrospect, that game does worse, in my opinion, than it did before, which I know is rough. A lot of people like it. I also think that Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games is not too good. It's like the storyline is cute with Mario and Sonic kind of going back to their 8-bit selves, but that's about it. I will say that Pokken Tournament is alright. To me, it's in the same tier as Astral Chain. Like, it's fun. I enjoy it. And I think that Kirby is in the same group as that. For me, Fire Emblem, I don't like it that much. I don't like that game. It's okay. Tokyo Mirage Sessions, I would rather either play Fire Emblem or I'd rather play Persona. I don't really like the mixture. And for me, this one, some of you guys are not going to like. But I think Fire Emblem is pretty great, but I don't think it's much more than that. Eep. Okay, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you know, is my game of the decade. Boom! Fireworks City, make it real pretty, add all the courses, DLC 2, put on my multiplayer so I can race you, and now we just see Mario Kart 9. Where's that game? It better be next year. I love it so much. Smash Brothers, I think, is also extra top tier. The character roster is insane. The first single-player content is insane. I haven't been liking their new roster additions that much as of late. Byleth and Terry and even Minecraft Steve. But I'm hopeful that they can put in some absolute winners the rest of the way. We'll have to wait and see. Now, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, I think, is fantastic, but I don't think it's much more than that. I did enjoy it more probably than Mario plus Rabbids and Fire Emblem personally, but I wouldn't go much higher. Bayonetta 2 for me is... I didn't play it really on Switch. I'll put it there. I played it on other platforms. It's just been such a long time. Mario Bros. U Deluxe is alright. The challenge mode's really fun, but the regular game, I think it's overdone. I also did not play Xenoblade, the Torna, whatever that expansion is. I think Octopath Traveler is alright. I really enjoyed my first few hours, and then it grew stale very fast. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, fantastic! It's interesting that it's not top tier and Pikmin is, because I like both the games so much on Wii U, but for me, I guess Pikmin 3 is a little better. Hopefully some of you guys can use this as you assemble your Switch collection for the rest of the year and see what games you need to grab, what games you need to get. Alright, we're getting down to the wire here. Marvel Ultimate Alliance, I don't think is that good. It was very cool when it was announced as Switch exclusive. The character roster is impressive. The game itself, not that great. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Why is Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on here 3 times? They really want us to like Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Captain Toad, I think, is pretty great. I don't think it's spectacular. Paper Mario and the Origami King, also pretty great. The combat is not fantastic. The storyline is very charming. The graphics are beautiful. The world building is amazing. It makes you feel mostly toasty, which sometimes is all you need. And during the summer when we were slowly working our way through this wild world, which honestly we still should be slowly working our way through, and instead we're kind of going haywire, balls to the wall, and people are suffering. But alas, it was a time when Nintendo wasn't doing anything. They weren't putting out directs, they weren't putting out games, and Paper Mario came through in the clutch. I enjoyed it, just not too much. I think Ring Fit is also alright. I mean, it's a workout game. it's a great workout game, but like it's still a workout game to me. ARMS to me is pretty great. It's not fantastic because it's lacking in content, but I think it deserves more love than it gets. The player base has shrunk tremendously, and I don't think it ever gets a sequel, but ARMS, oh, it's pretty great. Twintel, cool character. Min Min, great character. Kid Cobra, oh, I love that so much. What is this? Fire Emblem Warriors? Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. The Pokemons, you know I'm saving. It's really hard. Ninjala, I haven't played enough to really judge. Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, I think are pretty great. I think they're pretty great. I enjoy the color. I enjoy the artistry. I enjoy the reminiscing. I think it's fun. I'm saving some big ones for last. I think Mario Odyssey, this is hard for me. I'm going to go top tier because I think it's top tier. It just didn't, to me, it straddles the line between like true open-ended 3D Mario, like, and also very like guided 3D Mario. Like you randomly pop upon stars and it's easy. There are some guided pathways for stars. There are some open-ended, but like at the end of the day, there's a lot of creativity. The kingdoms are really great. Breath of the Wild is also going to go top tier for me, which I know is kind of a pain. The first 20 hours of that game, I loved. After that, I didn't like it as much, and I still think it's fantastic, but I'm hopeful in Breath of the Wild 2 they can bring actual dungeons to give a little bit more structure to our struggles, our adventures. But I still respect what it does, and as the first Switch game, it has a special place in my heart. Playing it on a plane, oh, that was holy grail and so freaking fun. Now, the one that I say for last, because I know it's going to upset people, is I think that Pokemon Sword and Shield are all right. I think they're all right. I don't think they're that great. And so we take a look at the entire list. We've got 4 extra top tier games, which are Animal Crossing, Mario 3D World, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which I think is very fair. The top tier continues and expands another 6 for a total of 10 S rank or higher games. Pikmin 3 Deluxe, Mario 3D All-Stars, Splatoon 2, Luigi's Mansion 3, Mario Odyssey, and Breath of the Wild. And then even in the fantastic category, another 5 games. And pretty great, we've got another 8. So that is a whopping 23 titles, B or above. And I think this list is pretty fair, but what's impressive is that almost all of the games are really good. Almost all of the games are really fun. And even this all right category, to me, it's like, it's better than a C. Like, there really should be like, there really isn't an, I mean, there's a few F, D tiers, but there really shouldn't be that many. I mean, I could even say Yoshi's Crafted World is all right. I could even say that. It's hard because some of these games just, they're still fun. They just pale in comparison to their contemporaries or to their competitors. But when you look at Nintendo's output since the Switch launch compared to other consoles, I mean, PS4 had a great run when they did like God of War and Horizon and even Days Gone, a part of that. Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima. They really nailed it. Spider-Man, PS4. Nintendo, though, has like such an eclectic variety of games, so much fun, so many franchises, so much variety in terms of genre. It's impressive as all heck. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Your favorite Switch exclusive, also your least favorite. I think that'd be a more fun story if you want to share it in the comments down below. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Make sure to stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart out there. I love you a lot. Mwah! Have a great rest of your day, and until next time, don't hate me for my list. Get ready for a whole lot of holiday content as I help you prep and prepare for what you need to get and what the good accessories, games, eShop, co-op, fun, all that is going to be. We're hitting that holiday season, Q4. We're in it, and I cannot wait to enjoy it with all of you. So thanks again, everybody. Hit that like button if you had fun today, and until next time, SwitchForce, out.